Here's some interesting piece of news of how the U.S. is turning more into a totalitarian state. The Trump administration is reportedly asking to be given reports that would, asking for legal permission to access the Facebook pages of thousands of anti-Trump protesters. That's right, if you've ever posted something against Trump or liked an anti-Trump page, you are specifically now being targeted by a motion, a legal application by the Trump government. The information on about 6,000 individuals who liked an anti-Donald Trump Facebook page. Now, we're specifically referring to the one that organized the protests against his inauguration. Trump is so angry at people for daring to protest him and the psychotic policies that he supports that he is now trying to get a hold of the information of anybody who just simply liked a page that doesn't like him. And that's where he's at right now. Now, of course, the ACLU is stepping forward and opposing this warrant. Now, what they're arguing is that this is essentially not relevant to any investigation that's been going on. In other words, it doesn't need to happen. Nobody needs this for any kind of rational reason other than Trump's own petty ego. And this is how it was put by the ACLU attorney Scott Mitchelman. What is particularly chilling about these warrants is that an anti-administration political activists are going to have their political associations and views scrutinized by the very administration they are protesting. Now, that is a very scary idea indeed, that the government is specifically targeting people who disagree with them. Not people who have committed any criminal act, not anybody who's engaged in terrorism or any other kind of wrongdoing, just simply protesting, just regular, liberal, nonviolent protest, that thing that you're theoretically allowed to do that doesn't actually accomplish anything. Now, one of the users that was targeted, the people that are specifically targeted, is the Disrupt J20 page, which is the page that organized the protest against Donald Trump's inauguration. So it seems that this is very much the specific page that Donald Trump wants. So this reeks of pettiness on his part. It's not even like a kind of broad sweeping thing to go after activists in general, but something very specific that has to do with him. Now, Facebook said the company had fought in court to notify 3 main individuals that were specifically being targeted, but that's still a matter that's being fought over, and there's not really much information on this. Now think about this. Donald Trump is now at the point of megalomania that is usually falsely attributed to Stalin without any evidence whatsoever. Oh, yes, Stalin killed anybody who disagreed. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yet here we have capitalism, Donald Trump, a right-winger, specifically targeting people that said they didn't like him and didn't think he should be president. Not people who actually did anything about him being president, other than, you know, nice, safe liberal protests, which you're supposed to be allowed to do anyway. So this stands very much in stark contrast to the image that's usually painted on us for this, when they call us megalomaniacs, and us that have a cult of personality, or us who have evil totalitarian states around one individual who wields all of the power and would eliminate anyone who disagrees with them, even though that's exactly what Trump has been doing since, frankly, day one of his presidency. And we're looking at this right now, mass surveillance, invading the privacy of people who just simply don't like him. Like, this is not even on the basis of some kind of criminal investigation. It's not even a claim of terrorism. It's literally just people that don't like him. So be careful, America. And particularly you, the people who voted for Trump. Hey, you're probably getting exactly what you want, the totalitarian state that goes after anybody that you don't like. But be careful, because once you open that door, once you start allying with that fascist-like behavior, it's going to get turned on you. And as it appears already, Donald Trump isn't doing anything for you already. In fact, he's done a great deal of damage to the country. And this is all largely on your head.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.